Maybe.
Yeah, maybe we can replace him or something. I don't know.
We do need Greg. It's all our fault that he's gone. We're sorry, Greg.
Yeah, let's go fix this before it's too late.
Spotted! Christian and Eric leave hurriedly. Are they hiding some sort of secret? Looks like grave digging isn't their only hobby. XOXOs. Gossip girl.
Get it together, Miranda. This is The Observer, a serious, legitimate news source, not some intriguing teen drama.
So I don't even know anymore. The only person who retweets me is my grandma, and every single time it happens, she calls me asking how to undo it because she doesn't want mediocre content ruining her brand.
What do you guys want? We're busy here.
We need a story, and we're not going to leave until we get it, even if we have to Brian Williams our way into it, okay?
Miranda, did you just make Brian Williamsing into a verb? I'm on it. We've got 10 ways to Brian Williams yourself into getting the job you want. Link.
Nice clickbait, Owens. But back to the case. Who did it? Greg! Oh, that was Greg?
No, not Greg.
So who did it?
It was Logan. Yeah, it was Logan.
Really, Logan? Okay.
No,
I mean, Greg, what about Logan?
He tied me up. He tried to get the truth out of me. I don't know.
Wait, isn't Logan and Ha? Can't we just say Ha did it?
Whoa. I did what? Hashtag defamation. Hashtag if the glove does not fit, you must acquit.
Seriously, what the heck, Valentine? Are you working with The Observer? I mean, do you not remember when they didn't write the story about you and instead they wrote it about, I don't know, that hot undertone who got the highest ranking on Hulu or whatever?
Yeah, whoever that was.
Look, we don't want to start any trouble.
Yeah, we don't want to go to jail. Do you know what they do to people like us?
I've seen every episode of Orange is the New Black. I'm too much of a piper for prison.
I can't look at a scantily clad lady for that long.
You're the murderer! To be honest, he was with me the whole time, so there's no way that he could be the murderer.
Looks like we've got 2 murderers.
Guys, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells.
Guys, we can be civilized about this, or we can fight!
Let's not fight. Pentatonics, pitch perfect, whatever wannabes aren't even worth our time.
What?
Well, whose line is it anyway, wannabes, after Drew Carey wins The Price is Right?
Our time! Halftime, roll out! You guys wouldn't believe the stuff I just heard.
Dude, whose side are you even on?
You know what, whatever, let's give these two a good story to write about. This is a game called Newsstory, and for this game, I'm going to need a prompt of your favorite animal.
Whoa, why?
Kesha!
Chicken, okay, and now can I have a verb? Running. Running chicken is the news story that they will report on, and whenever you're ready, begin. My leg's still cramping. I can't. I'll begin. Typewriter.
It was a cloudy November evening. Cloudy, some might say. With a chance of chicken meatballs.
You see, they're lower in cholesterol and therefore better for you.
Excellent point. Anyway, Drew was walking around on this fine chickeny meatball day. But not just walking, no. Drew was preparing to run, mentally preparing himself.
Any moment now, I'll do it.
You see, Drew had a personal problem with running. You know, ever since a young age, he wanted to run. He tried to run. He prepared. He envisioned. And yet, he did not run.
I believe we call that performance anxiety. So Drew decided to seek the advice of a guru high in the mountains. Because Drew could not climb to the mountains, he decided to walk there. And Drew finally arrived at the top of the mountain 1 year later, and met the guru.
Mr. Guru. Please, George.
Mr. George Guru.
Just George. I'm trying to be more personable to the people. I'm trying to get a TV show.
Unfortunately, Drew was not George's only prodigy. He had a competitor.
I'd like to introduce you to my protege. He'll run you in circles, and then back around in circles so you're not dizzy because you run both ways.
You see, Toby was the best runner there was. He ran straight out of the room.
They did a documentary on it. You know, me running out of the loom. Ran on Nightline. It's pretty cool.
George was no stranger to running himself. In fact, he had run for president. That is George W. Bush.
Say, do I recognize you from somewhere?
I don't know if you do. I was a politician back in the day, and then just clambered up the mountain, looking for something more.
George W. Bush is known for his clambering abilities. He sought to teach the two young men how to clamber properly. But first, he taught them his 3 secrets. His
What?
3 deepest secrets.
Be born very, very, very rich. So far, you don't even know. 2, cowboy boots. If you gotta wear real shoes over your cowboy boots, do it. Every speech I gave, I had cowboy boots on. 3, grow a dope-ass beard.
You see, Drew accomplished the first 2, but try as he might for years, could never grow a beard.
Any moment now, I'll grow it.
Good! I'm trying to get myself psyched up to teach you.
But George,
What?
if I can't grow a beard, I might just have to take yours.
Well, I don't know. You might have to debate me for it.
Toby, did you ever debate George?
Oh no, it's a terrible idea. You can't beat George. His logic is just incredibly ridiculous.
Let's skip all the irritating exposition and cut to the part where they debate. Give me an issue.
GMO.
Well, George, how do you plan to deal with the issue of GMO?
Well, I love good mothers going to orientation. I think it's important that every mother, before she has her baby, goes to class and learns how to breastfeed properly.
Excellent, Drew. Your rebuttal.
Well,
That's done.
Ha! You didn't even wear your cowboy boots.
right, how did you know?
I joke.
George knew because he knew exactly where those cowboy boots were. No, not on Drew's feet, not in Drew's room, but in his secret hidden spot where he kept all of his favorite things.
You see, I have a secret favorite spot where I keep all of my things.
No way, me too.
You just discovered my 4th secret to a fulfilling life. You, sir, are my new protege.
But what about Toby?